Stop doing this when you are a mariner. Stop doing this when you have a water calling. Stop doing this when you are a water priestess or a priest, water priest. Welcome to Eye of Our Sisters Kingdom. It's me, your queen, Nanaya Sankofa in your area. How are you doing? Welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel here on YouTube, Eye of Our Sisters Kingdom. And on Facebook, you can find me also, Nanaya Sankofa, on Facebook. So welcome once again. This is my platform where we talk about everything spirituality, African spirituality, everything spirituality, lifestyle when it comes to spirituality. This channel is also for those who have a calling, a lifestyle, how things are, how we can get better and grow each and every day. Welcome to Eye of Our Sisters Kingdom. So this message goes for the mariners. I had a conversation with one of my listeners, one of our sisters, and she contacted me and she was like, Nana, I have a problem. I think there is something wrong somewhere. She is a beginner in spirituality, and she have a water calling, you know. So it is now that she have started working on it little by little. You know, it's not easy. Such a thing, it's not a one-day job. It takes time to get to know yourself, to get to know the spirits that you are working with, where it's coming from, whether you were born with it and it is now that you're getting to know it. So straight to the point. She told me that whenever that she have issues with somebody or someone offends her and she goes to the ocean, because she lives closer to the ocean, she goes to the shore, go and be crying there and go and be talking, bring her problems there to the great mother. Something always happens before she comes home or before she gets home, or even after some days, something will happen to the person who offended her. So she is worried. So she contacted me to ask me. And I have had this situation before. So I'm coming out with a message for the mariners. You see, when you are a mariner, one thing I want you to understand, that your tears is very precious. Your tears are very expensive. So don't be opening the dam anyhow for the water to be flowing out. Your tears have to be tears of joy and not tears of sadness. Anytime you have any issues with someone, and you go to the ocean or to the riverside or to the lakeside or wherever a water body is, and you start crying and you start complaining like, oh, so this person did this thing to me, this lady did this thing to me, this guy did this thing to me, why, mother, why? Then whilst you are there sharing tears and crying, you are calling upon your spirit family, and they will come, and they don't like to see you in that situation. That is why I told the lady, I took my time to find some things out for her. I told her to go and find herself a strong spiritualist. Then she told me that she have one already, but she have been calling. Excuse me, just a moment. She have been calling, but she's not getting him. That's why she just tried to contact me, you know, because it has happened again, and this is the third time that this thing is happening. No, we need to be very, very careful on our road, on our way. Things that we do. Some people, as I'm saying this, as I'm talking about this issue, I know some people will do it purposely when there is anything to run there. Don't do that. People have died. People have lost their life. As the lady said, people used to have accident. It has happened 3 times. One person died, another person had an accident, and the other one just through some funny sickness like this. Now they brought her to the hospital. Later, she went somewhere to go and find out that she is the person who is doing that, who is causing that problem. So she is a witch. This thing got nothing to do with witchcraft. Maybe she herself, when I asked her, she didn't even know what is really happening. But it is happening. She is the person causing it. You know? So I advised her that she have to stop doing that. When you have any problem with somebody, only when you are really helpless. But even when you go to the ocean or you go to the riverside, Don't go there to be crying all this bitter tears and all that. So as I said, when you do that, you are calling all those water spirits, and they are coming, and trust me, they are going to revenge. They are going to revenge because they don't know anything else. They are thinking, or the way they are seeing you, they don't like to see you in that mood. So something need to be done. So in that moment, they will do anything that they have to do for you so that you'll be happy again, so that everything will be okay again. And don't forget, I once said it, when it comes to the spirit realm, we have both the good and the bad, both the positive and the negative. So maybe your tears can even call those negative ones who are looking for a way to even destroy people already or to do bad things already. So you coming there and behaving like that just open doors for them to be killing people, to be destroying people, messing people's life, or turning people's lives upside down, So that is one thing that we need to avoid as mariners. When you know or you have a water calling, it is not just like, oh, I have a water calling, so from now I go to the riverside or I go to the ocean to be ringing bell, to be bringing sacrifice or doing rituals. No, you need to know how to walk with those spirits. Those are very strong spirits, very emotional, like the children of the waters, the way we are emotional too. They don't tolerate nonsense, and they don't want their children to suffer. They always want to see their children happy. That is why those who possess the water spirit or the mariners, we are always happy. We always do things that makes us happy. We go to places where the positive energy is really flowing. That's why we don't really like all those bloody stuff like how other elements or other spiritual, they do their things, So everything needs to be pure. In this case, let's say something happened. Yeah, let's say this woman, she took her time to really explain everything to me. Say it is her fault, and still she go to the ocean to go and be complaining and be crying some fake tears and everything. That one, everything will come to you. Everything will come to you. You are going to suffer it with that lying spirit. But when you are totally clean, let's say somebody duped you, a woman mistreated you, or a man did something to you, or whatever, name it, So when it happened, she said, anytime she have such things happen to her, then what will come into her mind is like, go to the ocean, because she lives more closer there. Then she will do it. Before she come home, or even after some days, some bad things will happen. And she had been feeling that there is something wrong. It is she who is causing it. After the other lady who was in the hospital accused her of being a witch, and she didn't even know. And this is how some people are being accused, because you never know what is protecting the person that you have issue or you are fighting, or the person that you are doing that evil to. We all have things that protect us, So today I'm talking about those with the water spirit. I'm talking about the mariners. Next time I will have the time, take my time and talk about those with the fire spirit, with the earth spirit. But this is just this lady's issue that I want to stand on it to advise the mariners that you need to be careful. Be forgiven, take your time, whatever that it is, learn to forgive. And you, the people too, who are dealing with such people, with mariners, you need to be very careful and know the people that you are dealing with, because sometimes some people call for it, and when you call for it, you get what you called. You cannot be calling storms, and when it starts raining, then people will start complaining. Yes, people have lost their life because of such things. Unknowingly, things will just happen like that. Nobody will understand. So I will stop here by saying much love. I'll keep on coming out to talk about such issues, things that really you need to avoid as a mariner, so that you will grow. Bad things, keep away from bad things, keep away from negative energy. I'll stop here. This is Eye of Ancestors Kingdom with Nanaya Sankofa in your area. Peace.